am back with another video, and this is about my experience making a TED Talk. So yeah, if you want to know about my experience, then just keep on watching. So to begin, how did I get to make a TED Talk? So I was invited to this to do this TED Talk, and I already had my topic. I knew that it was going to be for something that I was really passionate about, which is technological illiteracy and what I'm doing to promote the knowledge of programming and the importance of that, especially in Latin America. So for me, it was really easy to pick a topic, but I know for many people it can be kind of difficult to settle upon one topic, because sometimes you can, talk about so many topics, but you don't really have one niche. And my recommendation is to make a niche. Do focus on one single topic rather than just like trying to talk about everything you're passionate about, So like just ask yourself questions like, what are you most passionate about? What are the things that you would like to say to the world? It's a really good question to ask yourself. And now these TED Talks are not really a way for people to get to know yourself, but rather for people to get to know the topic you're talking about. And if you do want to share experiences, like personal experiences, you can actually make examples of what you're talking about with your personal experiences. So that way the audience does get to know you, but it is still within the actual topic. If you get what I mean. So for example, for me, my topic was technological literacy. And so first of all, what it is. And first I said, what is coding? And I explained it briefly in a way that anybody can understand, whether you are a programmer or not a programmer. So also make sure, this is my second tip, make sure what you are saying are with the vocabulary that anybody could understand. Because you may be an expert in that field, but the audience most likely will not be an expert in that field. You will actually teach the audience about the topic that you know about very well. So it is really important to use vocabulary that is easy to understand. And then you can provide examples upon them. So for example, I did coding, right? What is coding? Like what it is. I'm not going to say, oh yeah, it's algorithms and these functions, and people don't know that. Most non-programmers don't know what's a function, what's a method, that is coding language. But I am actually teaching the audience what is coding. So what I said was coding was a set of instructions made by a computer. That is an easy way to understand and to briefly summarize what is coding. So this is my third tip. Use clear definitions to explain what are you actually going to talk about. And now that you have defined your main topic and your subtopics and examples of those subtopics, then you can practice it now. So for speech, you need to talk in a way that is going to be captivating each time you're talking. So it can't be as super fast or super slow. You have to really get in the middle. You have to be balanced with your speech. So one tip I do have for you is actually to get to know your talk with outlining. I can do a separate video on how to outline a talk if you guys want it. You can comment down below. But pretty much an outline is like a quick summary of what you're going to say, but it is not detailed. For example, I am going to talk about coding, and then subtopic, what is coding? And then example, and then why is coding important? And then example, things like that to outline the whole talk. So this way, you're not actually memorizing word by word, but rather you do know exactly where is your path. Now, another tip is rather than just like explaining like this and this and this and this and this, you can create an actual storyline, because we are humans and we love to learn through stories. So if you can provide a story while you are explaining a topic you're passionate about, that will be a great TED Talk. Another tip I have for you guys is how to move while all your body language has to flow, okay? So your legs, your arms, and everything. But if you think about it too much, then it can be a little awkward. So just talk how you would regularly talk, but still in a way that looks professional. For example, I can, move a little bit like this, and then just like explain like this. So one like practical tip I can give you guys is what you can do. Well, I had a remote control. Some have remote control, some don't. So this just really depends. But if you have a microphone here, or if you have like or something like in your hand, you can use your hand, and then you can change it with the remote, with the microphone, with your eyesight. Don't see the whole audience if you are a type of person who is more on the shy part, or just have more like a little bit of social anxiety or something like that. If you deal with that, but you still want to go out there and go out of your comfort zone. First of all, congratulations for just going out of your comfort zone. That's a great start. And one tip I have for you is to not see the whole audience as like one giant thing, because it can be really intimidating, especially knowing that you just got one shot and you got to nail it. So one tip I can give you guys is start by one section of the audience. So just talk to one group first. So blah, 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 blah. And then go to the center. Blah, 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 blah. And then go to the right. Blah, 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 blah. These, and then your body language will just make it natural, because you are, going like this. And then you're going like this. Just the way you would normally talk, but just a little more professional. So I hope these tips are useful for you guys. If you have any other questions, you can leave them in the comments, and I can do a part 2 on these TED Talk series if you're interested. And if you want to see my TED Talk, I can leave it down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you can have this great opportunity, because it is really, really an amazing opportunity. And I hope all of you nail your TED Talks. And see you on my next video. Bye.